but it is about being proactive. They've got to pick the phone up. So I've come out of the client meeting and there's a number of things that I always hear, not least, I can't get my salespeople to perform. And of course, what is the problem? That they're actually waiting for the phone to ring. Instead of them being proactive, they're waiting to be reactive. So how do we fix the problem of where your salespeople just aren't doing the job? You see, the trouble is too many salespeople are waiting for the phone to ring. And now that we're all trying to get back to work, you've got to make it happen. As a sales director, you need to set out the parameters and the expectations of what you want your salespeople to achieve. But it is about being proactive. They've got to pick the phone up. You've got to identify who your suspect's going to be. You've got to understand who that end customer is going to look like, and they've got to get on the phone and start talking to people. Proactive is how your business is going to grow. It isn't going to grow by them waiting for the phone to ring. And yet I consistently work into companies where they're telling me that their salespeople are waiting for the phone to ring. In practical terms, sales is a numbers game. It requires them to contact potential customers, primarily by telephone, because you know what? With the modern age where we're trying to escape speaking to people via social media, the reality is at some point they need to be speaking to somebody in order to actually start to have a conversation to understand what the problem is so that you can show them the answer. So let me explain the difference between a pipeline and a forecast. A pipeline are all the customers you are targeting who you believe might be a potential customer, based on a set of parameters that you and your team put together. A forecast are all those people that you've talked to, that you've qualified, that could be a potential customer, and that you start to push down your sales cycle. And what is a sales cycle? Essentially, it's the steps that you need to go through from when you first talk to a potential customer to when they give you an order. So pipeline, all the people you're targeting. Forecast, all the people that you've actually qualified could be potential customers, and then you've got the customer.